Yeah, I'm not the one usually receiving the blessings. It's the one I'm the one that's always giving out the blessings. So, you know, I'm in a different position, and it kind of feels good to be receiving the blessing if it's true. So
Right.
we'll see what happens on the 15th, and after that we'll go from there. But I'm not going to give my hopes up on nothing. I'm gonna keep training, keep doing what I got to do. They say I got those big three, man, and I'm done. I'm finished. I'm through. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see what happens.
All right. So you got Andy Ruiz. That's a fight that we know PBC is trying to make. They've been building up towards that, and that's a big fight. Any fight you're gonna be in at this point is a big fight.
Yeah.
So Andy Ruiz, you know, former heavyweight champion, he beat Anthony Joshua, and then in the rematch, Eddie Hearn got him over there in Saudi Arabia and gave him all that stuffed crust pizza. You know, they messed him up. So now he's looking for that opportunity against you. If that fight takes place, any concerns about Andy Ruiz Jr.?
Nah, I don't have any concerns about Andy. You know, I think Andy is a good fighter. You know, especially for his height and size. I think he's a pretty good fighter. Got nice hands, speed, and he's a good counter puncher. That'll be a good fight for me. I can't wait to see what happens. You know, that'll be one that will gain a lot of fans too, especially all the Mexican fans and stuff. I love the Mexican fans. They always showing up for a fight and supporting. You know, that's what I love mostly about those guys. They will support. Fight boxing in general, but especially their own, but the whole thing of boxing, you know, I enjoy and love that. So not only I'm gonna look forward to fighting Andy, I'll be looking forward to receiving the love from the Mexican fans, as he would, as you know, of course there'll be room more for him, but I have those fans as well. Right. So the future is bright though. You know, the heavyweight division is back woke again.
Right.
You know, the Bronze Bomber is back, and the excitement starts. And it starts October the 15th, baby. Don't miss it.
Yes, sir. Now, Robert Hellenius, former sparring partner, he been with you with the last two Fury camps, right?
Yeah. Before then.
Oh, and before then.
I mean, I've been knowing Robert for a few years.
Right.
I mean, been coming doing things, and he's always been a great guy. Always been a stand-up guy. I have nothing but great things to say about him and his trainer, Yuhan. You know what I mean? You know, I can't dig up nothing bad to say. You know, he's the type of guy that I hang around with. You know what I mean? Men that I can get along with. You know, drink a couple of beers or whatever with.
Right.
And I like their hospitality. I like their character about themselves. So, unfortunately, we have to face each other. But that's what it's all about. You know, we knew that at some point in time that this would come about. Especially if he kept winning and getting in position while I already been at the top. You know what I mean? So now that he's here and we're you know, he's been my sparring partner. Now it's time to face each other where it really counts. And it's going to be a great fight because we know each other. So I'm sure he's trying to come up with something different in camp to display to me, as I am coming up with different methods and things to display to him come that fight. So that's why it's going to be a very intriguing and interesting fight, you know, because of the factors of that. And Robert fight with his heart, and I do as well. So when you get two guys like that, two giants, woo,
most definitely.
It's must-see TV.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be an explosion that night. And you all. I mean, one thing I've been noticing in training camp is like you have great camaraderie with your the people in the gym, your staff and stuff.
Yeah.
Man. Everybody's like family. Even the sparring partners, they all respect you. And then you teaching in the ring. You teaching. You sparring, but you're teaching. You know what I'm saying? I was real impressed by that. Like how you was, you was really trying to get the work and motivate them to give you the work that you need. You know what I'm saying? And I can tell they genuinely care about you. They want to see you win. They want to see you successful. You know what I mean? So that's always good to have that good camaraderie at camp. You know.
Yes, indeed. You know, that's just what we call Southern hospitality.
Right.
You know, I'm a type of person. I'm an energy being. You know, so I love to have great energy, great positive speaking peoples around me. You know, I don't like negativity.
Right.
You know, so you know, when the guys come in, you know, when you go to sparring or go to any camp, you don't know what to expect, especially if you don't know that person well enough, and the only thing you're going off is what you hear.
Right.
You know, most of the time we go off of what we hear about land, places, and people. You know, is what we heard. So we're gonna go off of that. So when they get there, they see it's a totally different atmosphere. I'm a totally different being, you know what I mean, than what they hear, and they get very shocked. The saying for me to know me is to love me. You
Right.
know, and I love how people, you know, have the perspective of me dealing with the business of boxing. And when they meet me, is you know, I've had many miles drop, you know, and
Right.
observing me like in unbelief, you know. But you know, I understand, and then there's a point that I don't understand. But you know, when they guys come here and see me and how I show my hospitality to them and speak to them and ask about their families, and sometimes we'll go over pictures with their kids and stuff, because I love kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? I love them so much. And, you know, I invite them sometimes to, I invited sparring partners to my house before. You know, sometimes, you know, we about to go out to eat with them right now. You know what I mean? They just went out to eat. You know what I mean? We about to do it again. But that's just, you know, I show the love. I want them to show it back to me. And as you can see, you know, they do their best to give me the best look possible.
Right.
And, you know, and because they know what I expect. You know, they coming in with a monster.
Right.
So they, you know, they already know what to expect and give. And so, you know, by me showing so much love, it allows them to even give me more. You know, and want to always come back. You know.
Right.
All these guys, they love coming back, coming to a wild discount, man. It's crazy. Hold on. Hey, get this. Oh shit, get this to Josh for me. I came back just real quick. All right, bro. Thanks.
He said thank you, bro.
They always want to come back to my camp each and every time I need them. You know, there's no hesitation. You know, and because they already know what love they're gonna receive, no matter who they are. What they have accomplished or not accomplished in this business. They know they're going to receive the ultimate, most high respect and nothing but that Southern hospitality of love, baby. I think it's important, you know. I don't never put myself higher than anyone. I don't feel that, like, you know, you being a celebrity but having that feel like you want to, you know, little man people or little girl people, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't have that feeling. I don't feel that way, you know. We all just human beings. I always tell people I never have been starstruck. You know, there's certain people that you know that you like to meet in your life, you know, just to see how they are. You know, to meet them, and you know, you get excited to meet, but I don't get starstruck with no one, you know, because I don't care about your title. You know, your title is what it is, you know, and you know, you have you have successful people that have titles. That's what it's called for me, a title. You know, I want to know who you are, what character, your character of yourself, who you are. Take away your title, you can leave that at the door. I don't care what type of multi-million or multi-billion, you know, you leave it at the door, you know. I want to know who you are, because it can be two different people. So that's how I am, man. But I just tell people how I am and how I look at other people and how I expect other people to look at me. I don't want people to look at me as a celebrity or someone that have done this or got this or that. I want you to look at Deontay Wilder and judge me off of my character, you know, when I present it. And, you know, we go from there.
Yes, sir.